Spot's color is red, so that says a lot about our confidence.
Mukha akong tablecloth. Hey guys, it's Pat, the managing editor of Spot.ph. Today we'll be doing a personal color analysis with Ingrid Nieto-Pagulayan. So today we are with Ingrid Nieto-Pagulayan, an image and certified color consultant who will be taking us through the process of finding out what color suits us best. Hi Ingrid, welcome to the Summit Media offices.
Hello Pat, it's so nice to be here.
Are we ready to do this, or is there something that I should know about first? Do I need to take off my makeup or whatever?
Yes, ideally, I'd like to see the skin texture. But for her, since this is just light makeup, then of course I can still say it, and it's in person, right?
Alright, so let's do it. Okay.
So first, with color analysis, let's start with finding out undertone.
Okay.
Pat's undertone.
So undertone is what we usually know, right?
Yes.
This is how we tend to look for our foundation shade.
Yeah, jewelry also warm, cool, or neutral.
So why is this important? Why is color analysis important for someone to know about and for them to actually try it out?
Number one, it's discovering your color qualities, your color pattern, and you begin to recognize it and to embrace it instead of looking at somebody else, desiring to be like them, and not looking at how beautiful your colors are, your skin, your hair, and even your eyes. When you purchase your makeup, when you start building your wardrobe, you don't want to be buying clothes in the wrong colors. So there. So let's start.
Okay.
So let's start there. This is cool. Look at this.
So there's a difference between
Whites also. You will have your best whites.
the bright white. Parang mas
Yeah. It parang energized you.
Yeah, parang mas alive.
The first thing that actually blew my mind was that there were different types of white and that each shade affects you differently.
It's important also that you know your kind of white because sometimes it could emphasize maybe parang yung pagka-yellow ng teeth, for example, or it stands out too much against your skin that it's fighting for attention.
We went through more colors like blue, green, pink, and orange.
Oh, look at the orange. Look at your cheeks. No.
Just because a certain intensity doesn't work on me doesn't mean it's applicable for every single color. I mean, this shade of blue looks nice. We also got a chance to talk about seasonal colors, something that is known in the color analysis process.
It's just easier to understand, like more of the warmer seasons would be, of course, spring and autumn, and then the cooler seasons are winter and summer, at least in the seasonal color scale. And then those 4 seasons are further divided into 3. So we'll now look at some metallics for intensity. Okay, this matte silver looks good on you.
Not really the shiny one. Parang the shiny one kind of distracts.
Yes, it's getting attention. Parang hindi na ikaw yung focus, it's the color.
This made me look orange.
Yes, I saw that right away too. Okay, and then, so since we're still in intensity, this is what I'm talking about. So, yan, we have soft, there's moderate soft, moderate right in the middle, and then there's bright or intense. So what I want you to notice, it's not with the intensity, you want colors that don't wash you out, especially those that are next to your face. You just want the same intensity that just frames you. You're still the focus. But when the color starts to become too strong or it's too heavy for some,
Parang it takes away.
yeah.
Halfway through the session, we've finally narrowed down the colors and intensity that works with my skin tone. Some of the colors were purple, green, pink, and of course my favorite, red. While going through the service, Ingrid also shared who can benefit from doing color analysis.
I get this question a lot. Is color analysis just for women? It's like, oh no, it's also for men. So we find out, of course, their undertone temperature, intensity, and their color value. So it will help them in selecting, of course, their clothes, their polos, and then, of course, their suit jackets, their ties. Yan. So for the ladies, if we have our red lipstick as an accent color, for example, for the men, you will have your red tie.
Once we've gone through all the colors and tones, Ingrid brought out some boards with various color palettes based on the seasonal colors which we talked about earlier.
So these boards have already been arranged in the right temperature, intensity, and color value. So these colors, while they're okay next to Pat's face, it's not giving.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
giving. I'm not a summer.
Yan,
They
so
make
there.
me look friendly. Wow, how mabait dito with these range of colors.
So this one works. I will set this aside. The soft summer, no.
Not so much.
As we were creating my ideal color palette, I started to think about how this is really helpful and how it made me rethink the way that I shop and how I can save money. Well, of course, making sure that I'll always look my best.
A good principle to remember when you start building your wardrobe or rebuilding, you have to have, of course, yun nga, your neutrals, you have to have your lights, you have to have your version of reds, and then your accent colors. At least you get to think about those 5 categories na lang. If you don't have to be pressured that you have to get all of the colors here, for example. So there are some, okay, so those accent colors look good on me. If you don't want to like wear all of these colors, you just want to select some, at least select from your best set, right? What's important is what you wear next to your face. Like you know, if you have a jacket, your blazer, if you go to work for the men, your ties, you can get your different ties in your best colors.
Alright, so I actually have one last question for you.
Yes.
Because you mentioned off-cam na it takes a while before you actually become a certified image consultant. Talk us through that process of how to become one and what does it mean for you to be one?
For me, it started so many years ago. Even when I was a student, I did attend finishing school, and that was when it just sparked my interest. And the many instructors who helped me become who I am today, they helped me see that, okay, these are your qualities. It's not like they forced me to fit into a certain mold. And so I wanted to do that also for people, to just recognize what qualities they have, not just with color, and see what it is that they have an appreciation for it.
Thank you so much, Ingrid, and of course for our spotters that want to try out and find your personal color and go through the entire personal color analysis. You could actually contact Ingrid. We could leave her information down in the description below. And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, click that notification button. And as always, do tune in to Spot.ph and check out our website. We push a lot of content every day, which we hope that you would appreciate. So once again, thank you for watching. Till the next time. Bye!
Bye!